Hi, my name is Zoraida, and I'm going to go over some of the features of the Multi-State Web Portal Policy Management System. The first thing we're going to do is head over to msiga.com. From there, we're going to click on the Producers tab. If you are a California producer, click Producer Portal Web Services on the California side. If you are a Washington or Texas producer, click Producer Portal Services on the Washington and Texas side. You'll log in using your producer code followed by CSR. Agency principals or authorized managers can set up a secure admin login. Under this login, you'll have access to reports such as enforce lists and commission statements. Please contact your marketing rep for admin login procedures. If this is your first time logging in, the system will prompt you to change your default password. It's important that you have your current email address on file with us just in case you forget your password and need to retrieve it. Now at the home page, you can see the contact information on the right, the hours of operation down towards the middle, and the daily alerts, which will let you know which policies have a notice of cancellation that has been sent out. We'll click on the link, and there we can see the list of policies pending cancellation for non-payment. If you want to open one of these individual policies, you can click on the folder icon. Now we'll close this out and head over to the Policies tab. From here, you can do a policy search a few different ways. You can search by policy number, by name, first, middle, and last. You also have the ability to process endorsements as well as cancellations. If a client asks you to cancel their policy, you have the ability to do that. The system will ask you twice if you are sure you want to cancel the policy. For now, we'll skip Save Changes, but we'll come back to it. Instead, we'll head over to the Daily Print List. As you might have heard, we are no longer sending you notifications in the mail. So if there are any declaration pages, underwriting notices, or anything else that has been sent to the insured, all of that will be listed here. It's a good idea to check this on a regular basis. You can click Print to see the notices that have been sent out, or you can click the folder icon to open a specific policy. We'll open one of these policies, and from here you can see the policy status, the term of the policy, the premium, and the agency information. Each one of the tabs at the top will give you more detailed information, but for now we'll go to Billing. And from Billing to make a payment. Where it says Account Summary, you can see the pay plan, the balance due, and the amount to pay in full. To make a payment, enter the amount, then bring down the payment method dropdown. You can select Agency EFT for when the client gives you cash and will sweep your account. We take credit and debit cards, Visa, MasterCard, and Discover with no credit card fees. We also take electronic checks. It is important to be aware that this is a live system, and if you submit a payment, it will go through instantly. So only submit the payment when you are sure you are ready. For now, we are just going to click on Return. One useful feature is that you can see the future installments for the policy. From here, we'll go to the Attachments tab. So if, for example, you forgot to attach pictures to an application, you can always come back to this tab and attach them here. This is the preferred method of submitting documents. We do accept emails and faxes as a last resort. From here, we'll go back to the Policy Information tab to go over the endorsement process. We are going to click on Process Policy Change, and once the next page opens, we'll select the transaction reason from the dropdown. In this case, we'll add a vehicle. In the Remarks section, you'll need to write a basic description of the executed endorsement. This description will appear on the amended declaration page. At this point, there is no need for a VIN number or any other information. You will also want to select the transaction effective date. From here, you'll want to click Submit. It's important to note that at this point, Submit is a misnomer. Clicking Submit does not submit the endorsement. It will just take you to the next page of the endorsement process. Once on this page, this is where you'll want to enter the details of the endorsement. If you need to add or edit a driver or vehicle, you'd click on the corresponding button. In this case, we're adding a vehicle. You can search by VIN or year, make, and model. Once you hit Make Model Lookup, the system will pull up all the models. Select the correct one. Now that a vehicle has been selected, you'll need to fill out all the required information, including vehicle coverages, use, annual mileage, in short, anything with the red asterisk. There is also a section for additional interest and garaging address if different from the mailing address. Once all required information is entered, click Save. Then click Rate, then OK. You'll be able to see the change in premium. We'll click on Review Quote. A nice feature is that you can print out the quote and show it to your client before you even process the endorsement. Just click Print on the top left. You'll be able to see on the page that it states, "This is an endorsement quote only." Now let's close that out. If you want an indication of what the new monthly installments of the quoted premium will be, what you need to do to figure that out is divide the change in premium by the number of remaining installments. Once the endorsement has been issued, you may refer to the Billing tab for the installment schedule. You can now issue the endorsement by clicking Issue. But instead of issuing the endorsement, we'll take this opportunity to go over the Save feature. To do that, click on the Policies tab, then Save Changes. Since the endorsement wasn't issued, you can see the policy for which we started processing the endorsement. It's important that you know that the system will only save for 24 hours. If you decide to finish processing and issue the endorsement, click Edit and it will take you back to the endorsement page. Once again, click Review Quote, then Issue. Once the endorsement has been issued, you can print out the amended declaration page by clicking Print. You'll also want to make sure to upload any required pictures. You can do that by clicking Attachments. Now that the endorsement has been issued, let's say you need to print ID cards. In order to easily find the policy, you just have to click on the magnifying glass on the top right. It saves the last 10 policies that were brought up in the system. Once the policy has been reopened, you can go to the Print History tab and find the ID cards there, along with any other documents you might need to print out. All you need to do is check the box and click the Print Selected button. You'll see the ID cards pop up, and you can go ahead and print that page. Once again, this is Zoraida from Multistate. If you have any further questions, please contact your marketing rep. Thanks for watching.